Okay, boys and girls, today is Tuesday. We have Tuesday. For homework, you are rereading and finding 5 words you don't know and their meaning. Please pay attention to this right here. You are looking for the meaning. You're not just writing down the 5 words. You have to look for the definitions. Okay, so let's go ahead and start our story. This is called New Acadia. Maybe that's going to be one of your words that you put that you need to look for the meaning for. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think that it's in there. So maybe that could be a word for you. Okay, New Acadia. John was learning about Cajun history at school. Since he was a Cajun himself, he knew that the Cajuns had settled in southern Louisiana over 200 years ago. His dad said that their family could be traced back to Joseph Blanchard, who arrived in 1765. Cajun comes from the word Acadia, the region in Canada where the Cajuns lived until the British forced them to leave. Mrs. Lafayette told the class. John asked, "Why did the British force them to leave?" Britain was fighting France for land that the Cajuns lived on, and the Cajuns spoke French. Mrs. Lafayette explained. The British assumed that the Cajuns were French and concluded that they were enemies. When the war was over, Britain had won Acadia. The Cajuns couldn't go home, so they went to Louisiana to establish a new Acadia. The Spanish helped by donating free land and supplies. Traveling to an unknown wilderness sounded like an adventure to John, but Mrs. Lafayette said that the early days weren't easy. Many Cajuns died of smallpox and other diseases, and it was difficult to grow their crops in the new climate. Bringing their language, music, and food to this unfamiliar land made the Cajuns feel more at home. When John got home from school, his mom was in the kitchen. She was making gumbo, a Cajun stew full of crawfish, okra, and spicy sausage. It smelled good, and John knew it would taste delicious. As Mrs. Lafayette had said, food was an important part of Cajun culture. Okay, so Tuesday, reread and find 5 words you don't know and find their meaning. So go ahead and write the words here like we've been doing and then their definitions. Okay, you are also going to answer the questions, and you may reread parts of the passage to help you. So this is, we're going to, actually, boys and girls, if I am not mistaken, we do not do this until Wednesday. So you do not have to do this page today. This is Tuesday. We'll save that for Wednesday. Okay, right here, you are going to choose 10 to complete. So go ahead and pick any 10 that you would like. As I did before, I'm going to go ahead and choose 10 to do for the example. So like I said, I go ahead and I look to see that all my digits are lined up. Not only are they lined up, but do they have a partner? Okay, so I do notice that they do. All of them have a partner, so I don't have to put a placeholder. So now I'm going to go ahead and subtract. So when I look here, I see 3 minus 4. I can't take away 3 minus 4, so I'm going to have to regroup. So I'm going to have to go to the tens. I have to take away 1 10, so that's going to leave a 1. And then this will become a 13. So 13 take away 4, that is 9. Then I'm going to go ahead and do 1 minus 7. I cannot do that, so I'm going to have to regroup again. So I'm going to go to the hundreds. I'm going to make that a 5 and then add the 1 here. So I have 11 minus 7. So 11 minus 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is 4. Okay, then I'm going to do 5 take away 3. 5 take away 3 is 2. Okay, 8 take away 6 is 2. And 5 take away 2 is 3. So your difference is going to be 32,249. Okay. So you're going to go ahead and do those. Just choose 10 to do. And then you're going to go ahead and do this one. It says subtract within 100,000. Okay, for this one, I believe it does not say choose 10 to complete, but let's go ahead and say the same thing for this one. Choose 10 to complete. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do number 10. So for this one, as I said, I'm going to need a placeholder here because I do notice that all of them have a partner except for the last digit there. So let's go ahead and do this one. So 1 take away 5, we cannot do 1 take away 5. We're going to have to regroup. That 2 is going to become a 1. So this is going to become an 11. So 11 take away 5, just count up from 5, go all the way to 11. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is 6. Okay, 1 take away 5. You cannot do that. So you're going to go to the next door neighbor. You're going to borrow 1. That becomes a 2. 11 take away 5. So I believe Ms. Fuerte has taught you to draw 11 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you're going to take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many are left? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be a 6 again. Okay, and then we have 11 take away 5. So sometimes we can get kind of confused because they're kind of close together, boys and girls. So 1 take away 2. We cannot do that one. So, you know what? Let me go ahead and just redo this entire problem because I know I lost my way because of the numbers are kind of close together. So we're going to do 1 minus 5. That's not going to work. So we're going to borrow from the 2. That's going to become a 1. 11 minus 5 we can do. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's going to be a 6. 1 take away 5. We cannot do that. So we go to the hundreds and we have to regroup. So that's going to be a 2. Now we have 11 take away 5 again. That's going to be a 6. Okay, so now we have 2 take away 2. That is a 0. 4 take away 4. That is a 0. And 9 take away 0 is a 9. So your answer, the difference should be 90,066. Okay, so remember you're going to choose 10 from here as well. Okay, that is your homework, boys and girls, for Tuesday.